Hey everybody, welcome back to The Spot. My name's Adam Sayre, I'm the Director of Productions here at 143 TV, and I'm joined by The Spot's co-host.
Hi, it's Jennifer Dial. Thanks so much for tuning in today.
Alright, let's get into our July 21st episode, 2026. Love our beaches, parks, and outdoor spaces? Help keep our town beautiful with the Clean Cohasset initiative. This student-led project is hosting cleanups at different spots in town on Monday evenings during the summer from 7 to 8:15 p.m. No experience is necessary, and they'll provide the trash bags.
The next cleanup is scheduled for July 27th at Wheelwright Park on North Main Street. We've got the flyer with the full list of dates and locations on our website, cohassetthespot.com, and our social media sites at cohassetthespot.
We've got some exciting restaurant news. The Old Salt House is officially open. They will be serving lunch and dinner 7 days a week. The restaurant is open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and on Sundays, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., and the kitchen closes 1 hour before closing time.
Get ready for an epic neon-filled night. Cosmic Baseball is coming to Polar Park on August 1st, and the Cohasset Recreation Department is planning a trip to take you there. Experience a spectacular after-dark baseball game packed with non-stop glowing action and vibrant neon lights that the whole family will love.
A bus will be leaving Cohasset High School at 3:30 p.m. sharp. Then the fun kicks off with a stadium block party starting at 4:30, leading up to the game, which starts around 7:30 p.m. Tickets are $55 per person, and anyone under 18 must be accompanied by an adult. Head over to the Cohasset Recreation Department's website to grab your tickets today. The Milliken tennis courts are getting another makeover.
The courts are scheduled to be closed this week for crews to do resurfacing work. They are expected to reopen for play on Monday, July 27th. Calling all Cohasset soccer players ages 6 to 13. Join Cohasset's varsity players at Milliken Field from August 17th through the 20th for a high-energy youth soccer clinic.
From 1 to 4 p.m. daily, players of all levels will have fun sharpening their dribbling, passing, and shooting skills. Register for the full week or just a few days at the Cohasset Recreation Department's website. Hop on board with the Railroad in Song and take a musical ride through the history at the Paul Pratt Library on Tuesday, July 28th at 6 p.m. Musician and songwriter John Waterman will take listeners on a journey through history with traditional and original tunes, stories, and slideshows featuring the railroad workers, heroes and hobos, and the history of the rails.
This program is supported in part by a grant from the Cohasset Cultural Council. Ready to travel back in time? The South Shore Community Center is hosting a throwback night on August 1st from 7 to 10 p.m. If you're 21 and older, grab your tickets on their website for a night of nostalgia featuring music from the 90s and 2000s, games, silent auctions, and refreshments by The Beer Mobile.
Every ticket supports the Community Center's gymnastics program. We're continuing our Spot Summer History series, celebrating the country's 250th anniversary and our town's connection to the founding of our nation. Just days after the British evacuated in Boston in March of 1776, a British ship, loaded with rum, which had not learned of the general's withdrawal, came sailing past Cohasset towards Boston.
That's when 17-year-old Cohasset militiaman James Stoddard led a bold raid of the ship, brought it into our harbor, and sold the cargo for a considerable sum. The teenager, who also took part in the Boston Tea Party, later went on to serve with George Washington at Valley Forge. Now, Cohasset's history with rum didn't end during the Revolution. The town was once the perfect hideaway for many bootleggers during Prohibition. Did you know that just east of Sandy Beach on Brush Island, there was once a small red cottage that was supposedly destroyed in a fire started by bootleggers?
To learn more about this fascinating time in our town's history, head to the Cohasset Yacht Club on Thursday, July 23rd at 5 p.m. That's when attorney and author Jesse Manchester Lubitz will be hosting a discussion on rum running off Cohasset's coast as part of the Historical Society's 2026 Summer Maritime Lecture Series. It's free and open to all. Coming up on Thursday, July 23rd at 6 p.m., the Rusty Skippers perform on the Cohasset Common.
Bring your favorite beach chair and blanket and join your neighbors for free music and fun. Registration is open for the Spotlight Music and Theater Academy's Musical Theater Summer Camp. It's happening August 10th through the 14th from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the South Shore Community Center.
Kids ages 6 to 9 can sing, dance, and act during this week-long program. Head to the Community Center's website to sign up.
Hi, my name is Deb Prudhomme, and I'm with the Samaritans, and we do life-saving suicide awareness and suicide prevention, and have been for over 50 years in Massachusetts. And you're listening to The Spot.
We've got a special guest in the Spot studio today. We're joined by Johnathan Pierce, who is the Executive Director for Mindfulness Plus. Thanks so much for coming in today.
Thank you, Jen and Adam. It's great to be here with you. Thanks for having me.
Would you tell us a little bit about what Mindfulness Plus is?
Sure. Mindfulness Plus is a new 501c3 nonprofit organization that serves the South Shore, operating out of Cohasset and connected specifically to Cohasset, Hingham, and Scituate. And we connect people on the South Shore through mindfulness practice and community service. So we are neighbors helping neighbors, and we are taking good care of others while also taking good care of ourselves.
So what do you guys go out there and do?
So we have a variety of community service programs that South Shore residents are welcome to join in as volunteers. And these programs serve and support South Shore residents with various needs. We've got a recollection oral recorded storytelling program where people can come and share stories and record them and have something to share with their loved ones, the recording. We are soon to launch our friendly visitor program, which is companionship support, TLC, a visitor who comes once a week to spend time with someone who might need a little company, some supportive conversation, to give a caregiver a break for someone who might have some needs. Again, not clinical, but neighbors helping neighbors. Anyone can provide the support, and anyone who might need it can receive it.
Are there specific members of the community that your programs are targeted for, or is it open to anyone of any age?
Our community service programs, in particular our friendly visitor companionship program, that support is available to anyone who might need a friendly visitor, but specifically people over 50, people connected to senior centers, people that might be living alone or in need of a little extra support or TLC. We have volunteers who come provide support. And volunteers can be anybody of any age, anyone over 18 that wants to, that has the time to spend with people in need, maybe once a week for an hour.
So right now, we've heard that you have a collaboration that you're working on with the Cohasset Historical Society, a living history project. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes. So this is one of the community service initiatives that Mindfulness Plus offers. And this one, we are offering it in partnership with the Cohasset Historical Society. We have a program already called Recollections that's recorded oral storytelling, and it's not public or performative like some of the Moth or some of the public storytelling events. This is a single storyteller sitting down with a single volunteer who's trained in the art of oral history and interviewing, and sitting down for a conversation that's not too different from this one we're having, where it's just organic. It's people curious, somebody, a volunteer curious about the storyteller, and inviting the storyteller to share their stories, their life stories, and record them. So this project with the Cohasset Historical Society is specifically geared and invitational to Cohasset residents to share one's life story, but also to make some connections about your life in Cohasset. We're tying it into the 250th birthday of America and the words of the Declaration of Independence: life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Those words are for everybody, and yet we all live into them differently. So the question for the storytellers is, where's your sense of happiness and connection and hope in 2026 in Cohasset, in the United States of America, in your life?
For people who are interested in taking part in this project, what's the best way for them to reach out and learn more about it?
The best way to learn more about it and to reach out is to connect through our website, which is mindfulness-plus.com. And on our community services page, there is a big advertisement about this program. It's got the seal of the Cohasset Historical Society, and it'll tell you more about the program.
So if people are looking to volunteer and help you guys out, how would they go about that?
Come right to our webpage, check it out, see what our programs are, and you can click the I Want to Volunteer button and tell us about who you are. And we have volunteer team meetings where people can come and learn more. All of our programs are offered at no cost. There's no cost to join. You don't need previous experience. You can just come to learn more.
Thank you so much, Johnathan, for telling us about Mindfulness Plus and this really fun and exciting project that's going on in town.
Thank you, Jen and Adam. It's been a pleasure to be here with you.
Well, everybody, that was our July 21st episode of The Spot. I'm Adam Sayre, the Director of Productions here at 143 TV.
And I'm Jennifer Dial. We hope you'll tune back in next Tuesday to The Spot, which is your spot for everything Cohasset. You can find us online at cohassetthespot.com, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and 143tv.org.
Make sure to check the description below because we've got links to all the stories we talked about today. Thanks everybody for listening. We'll catch you next time.